President, Director, colleagues, graduands. I have the honor and privilege to present to you Dzongsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche for the award of honorary fellowship. Dzongsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche is an internationally renowned and highly thought of Buddhist scholar and teacher. A preeminent scholar of the Tibetan Rimé, or non-sectarian movement, he trained in Buddhist studies from a very young age. Rinpoche attended Sakya College in India and studied with some of the greatest contemporary masters, particularly His Holiness Dilga Khyentse Rinpoche, His Holiness the 41st Sakya Trizin Rinpoche, and Khenpo Ape Rinpoche. He also studied with us here at SOAS. Rinpoche is the head of monasteries and meditation centers across 5 continents. These include Dzongsar Kamje College in Sichuan, Dzongsar Khyentse Chukyi Lodro Institute in Bir, India, and Chukyi Gyatso Institute in Dewatong, Bhutan. He has also established centers in Asia, Australia, and North America. He is the founder and head of a number of charitable organizations, both doing Buddhist and humanitarian work. These include Siddhartha's Intent International, the Khyentse Foundation, Lotus Outreach, and the 84,000, a 100-year global initiative involving nearly 200 scholars and translators to translate all of the Buddhist teachings into English. The Khyentse Foundation is also a supporter of our school's Center for Buddhist Studies Buddhist Forum. He is the author of several books, including View and Practice in Buddhism, Almost Buddhist, Not for Happiness, Poison is Medicine, and Living is Dying. Students of Buddhism across the world continue to rely on his commentary on Chandrakirti's Madhyamaka Avatara, Introduction to the Middle Way. He has lectured at Oxford University, the University of California at Berkeley, Beijing University, and many other academic institutions. He also served as an advisor to the filmmaker Bernardo Bertolucci on Little Buddha, and himself wrote and directed the films The Cup, Travelers and Magicians, Vara, Hema Hema, and Looking for a Lady with Fangs and Mustache. President, I have the honor to request that you confer the award of honorary fellowship honoris causa upon Dzongsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche in recognition of his substantial contribution as a Buddhist spiritual teacher, writer, filmmaker, and for his support to SOAS. So you can...
Dzongsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche.
I now ask Dzongsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche to address the gathering.
I'm sorry to have this very complicated name. Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you so much. I'm actually a little surprised and puzzled being granted this honor because I don't consider myself having contributed to the society. Of course, I have the aspiration to do so. Anyway, I'm very humbled and grateful that School of Oriental and African Studies even considered awarding me this honorary degree. I do hope that this will encourage a lot of others in the future to contribute to the society. As some of you may have guessed, I am groomed in a very traditional setting. So coming to this city of London, and especially this school, is a very important chapter of my life. I have to confess I was not the best ideal student, But this city, and especially SOAS, has opened my eyes in many, many different ways. For instance, the very word Oriental seems to have a lot of different meanings. Among other things, carpet. And Oriental seems to also has this connotation or associated with being exotic, feminine, weak, and vulnerable, in contrast to the West that viewed itself as rational, masculine, and also powerful. It may be just my own projection, but I feel that Orientals, like myself, adopted this view so completely that we make every effort to see the world through the Occidental eyes, Occidental head, Occidental heart. To that end, we often forsake our Oriental traditions, both passively and aggressively. They have achieved this